everybody. Welcome to the Boardroom Network. I've been a member of the Boardroom Network now for a couple of years. So when Jackie said she was looking for a speaker, I thought, well, I'll come and give a little bit of my experience as to what I've gained from the Boardroom Network. But first, a little bit about myself, because some of you probably don't know who this person is with a funny name. Bronwen Vearncombe is my name. I'm a property investor, and 4 years ago, I was in the rat race. I had this corporate job, I was commuting to London. I didn't see my family and friends, I didn't see my husband, and I thought there must be another way. So I found it through property investing. I learnt with an expert, and in 11 months, I achieved a property portfolio of over £2.5 million and a passive income of £60,000. Passive meaning I don't need to be working in my business to earn that. So I'm not here to brag, I'm here to say I know a little bit about this property investing business. And in this room, when I first started here, I was coming along to look for investors because I use other people's money when I buy property. I share the profits and I give people a fantastic return on their investment. So finding investors was quite tricky because you don't go up to someone and say, have you got some money in the bank, can I borrow it? That doesn't work, does it? We all know that. And so over the last couple of years, I've actually achieved a huge amount. I've raised over £1.5 million from private investors through networking. I'm very proud of that, but now I'm in this room because I'm able to help other people learn how to invest in property. So I'm now training people, helping people learn very simple webinars, how to buy their first property, understand the risks, and learn with me. So I've had two hats on. I've got investment from rooms like this, and now I'm helping other people learn. But networking isn't something you can do quickly, so I've got a few tips that I've learned along the way. Coming to a meeting like this, it's quite daunting, isn't it? You know, lots of people around the table, you've got to do 60 seconds. Oh, can I make 60 seconds and get everything I want to get out? You don't listen to what other people are saying because you're so worried about what you're going to say. So the key for me, I think some of the top tips I want to talk about is when you're talking to people, whether it's in there and shouting because you can't hear anyone, it's about listening, it's about thinking about what is that person about, how can you help that person achieve what they want to achieve, not about how can you tell them about your wonderful product, it's how can you help them. And I've learnt that through the hard way by asking for feedback. So why don't you today, it's one of the things I'll ask you to put on a little action plan, is go away today and think, right, can I get some feedback from somebody around the table as to how I came across in my 60-second pitch? What could I do differently next time? Because there's lots of people with a lot of knowledge. I'm not an expert by any means, but practice, practice, practice. So keep coming back to events like this and keep practicing. Everybody's so friendly, they all want to help you. So let's get some feedback. What else would I? Oh yes, well, the business cards. So where do you put the business cards when you get back to your office or to your desk? Do you just file them? File them in a pile, my piling system of cards. I have a picture on my cards. Now there's pros and cons of that, I hear from marketing experts, but that photograph there, that sort of looks like me, is quite useful because when you go away with your pile of 20, 25 cards, they'll go, oh, that person that's talked about a bit about property. Oh, when I flick through, oh, that's her. Ah, I know, I can picture who she is. So that's something that I do a lot, and it's memorable. The other thing is follow up. So you've got those cards. How do I follow up with people? Because it's not about the people and what you say to them today. It's what you do afterwards, and if you them for coffee, if you introduce them to other people, if you find customers for them, that's how you build the relationship. And hey, you know that you'll be in their mind when they're talking with other people, and you'll think, oh, somebody said, oh, I'd like to invest my money, not getting a great interest in the bank, and actually I don't want to retire when I'm 68. property can help you get supplemental pension. Oh, I'm going back and forth. Oh, that's like about a minute left. So, the Boardroom Network has an amazing website. Who's been on the website, the Boardroom Network? Oh, quite a few people. Whose profile has a photograph on it on the Boardroom Network website? Oh, much fewer people. So if you go on there and you see these blank icons on there, are you going to engage with these people and remember who they are? No. So use the Boardroom Network, put your profile on there, put your photograph on there, and use it. Go onto it and say, I'm looking for somebody to do my photographs. I'm looking for somebody to help me with my social media. Who could I go to? Well, I'll go to one of my fellow members of the Boardroom Network because they might be able to help me. So use the website and invite people along as a guest. So how many are my guests in the room today? Put your hand up if you're a guest of mine that you wouldn't have come otherwise. So we've got 3 or 4 people there. That's not bad, is it? So if all of you members brought 3 or 4 people to the room, how much better would the networking be? Even better. So there's my challenge to you. Just finishing off then, one other top tip. I've got an app on my phone called CamCard, C-A-M-C-A-R-D. There, with your business cards, you can take a photograph of the business card. It uploads all the information for you into your contacts. You can even say which meeting and what date it was and saves it on your phone. So when you lose those cards and they fall over in your car and they're on the back of the seat, you know that they're safe, they're in your phone. So that's another top tip. So, call to action, go onto the website, well, join the Boardroom Network first of all, go onto the website, update your profile, find mine, and give me some feedback, please. That would be great. Is what I've written there useful? Could it be improved? My card is on your table, so if you want to email me when you've done that, then I'll see how many people actually go and do it. That would be wonderful. So, bring a guest to the next meeting in August, and I look forward to seeing you there. So it's Bronwen Vearncombe, Palgrave Properties, and thank you very much, Jane.